Hello friends, welcome to your favorite channel iFM. So today we are proceeding with this challenge that we have got here from where we left. So now as you can see, if you go onto my live server, you see this is where I left. I'm going to be creating a content for the extreme right side table. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go into my Visual Studio Code editor and continue to where we left. I'm inside the index.html file now. So I'm going to say create comment out sidebar structure. Then I'm going to create an aside. Then I'm going to give a class name sidebar. Then I'm going to create some space, create a subsection inside with class name sidebar underscore drop container. Then let's get some space div with class name sidebar dash underscore result flexi dash center. Then create an h2 text for Bournemouth. Then create a div class. Then I'm going to create a two divs, div first, and I'm going to create another div called result num. Then I'm going to add 4. Then I'm going to create a div called second. Then I'm going to create an h2 tag called Manchester City. Then let's give a div called sidebar underscore dash dash field. Then I'm going to add a div sidebar time. Then I'm going to add an image with source soccer field. Yes, this is the same image that we are going to be having. Like you can see, if you go there, you can see that I've got this soccer field there. So now I'm going to go inside and let's add some out text soccer field in case the image fails to load. Then I'm going to add loading list. Then I'm going to div with class name side dash bar underscore details. Then flex between center. Then I'm going to add a paragraph, 2 paragraphs. Then I'm going to create another section outside called sidebar underscore data. Then this one I'm going to add in unordered listings with class name sidebar dash data dash nav. Then I'm going to put in some listings, first, second listings, third listings, and fourth listings, and the fifth listing. So these are the listings that I've got there, as you can see. Now I'm going to create another div called class name sidebar dash nums flex center. Then I'm going to add a div class name 1, this s1, then another div with class name num, then another div with class name separator, another div with class name num, then another div with class name s2 dash 2. Then I'm going to create another sub div called side dash bar data dash analyst. Then I'm going to add a second class name called container. Then let's have another div called data item. Then let's have s3 text attack. Then a div with class name data dash item dash data. Then let's have a paragraph with class name num. Then let's have another div with class name circle. Then let's have another div with class name left. Then class name right. Then let's have a div with class with name circle dash icon flexi center. Then let's have another div with image text. Then let's, for the image text, I'm going to give it a source out and loading lazy. You can see if I come back to my browser with this image that I've added there. Okay, if I come back to my browser and let's take a look at the progress that we have made so far. Okay, I might need to reload this one. Okay, it's not yet appearing. Okay, let me come and add some more. Then let's add a paragraph class name num. Then outside div on line 1919. Okay, if I do a class name data item, then let's have s3 text dangerous attacks. Then let's have a div class name of data item dash data. Then let's add a paragraph with class name num. Then let's have a div with circle, div class name left, and div class name right. And let's have a div with class name circle dash icon flexi center. Then we are going to add an image. I'm going to add an image of dangerous attack. So without text, 3 arrows to the right icon. Then if I do this, I'm going to create another paragraph with class name now. Then I'm going to create another div here with class name data item h3 text with position percentage inside. Then let's have a div with class name data item underscore underscore data. Then let's have a paragraph with class name num with 52. Then let's have a div class with a circle. So you can see that I'm going to add another div with class name left. Then let's have a div with class name right. Then let's have a div with class name circle icon. Then second class name flexi center. If I do this, I'm going to add an image of position.png. Then let's have a div with class name sidebar dash data dash results container. Then let's have flexi between center. Then let's have div with class name results item. Then let's have a div with class name poster. Then let's have an image without and loading lazy. Then let's have a paragraph 1. Then let's have a div with class name results underscore item. Then let's have a div with class name poster. Then let's have an image with paragraph 0. Then let's do a div class results item. Then let's have a div with class name poster. Then let's have an image with the yellow rectangle. Then let's have an out rectangle loading lazy. I'm going to add a paragraph there with text 1. Then let's have a div with class name target flexi container. Then let's have a div with class name shorts to the num3. Okay, if I attempt to disposing this one, then let's go live again. Okay, I'm going to have to delete the first one. Okay, maybe the changes are not yet coming out, so I'm going to, okay, there you can see I've got these images, and these are the images that I'm doing inside, and we'll need to style this one so that it fits correctly to the right side of the screen. So there you can see now I'm going to go back inside my HTML. Okay, now I'm going to say div class name class shorts progress, then paragraph text with shorts target. Then let's have a div with class name progress, second class name flex container. Then let's have a div with class name 1. Then div class name 2. Then let's have a div with class name s progress for flex container. Then let's have a div with class name 1. Then let's have a div with class name 2. Then let's have a div with 1/4. Then let's have a div with class name shorts num. Then let's have another div with class name results underscore item. Then let's have a div with class name poster. Then an image yellow rectangle. Then let's have text out. Then loading lazy. So I'm now going to add a paragraph. Then another div. As you can see, we're adding another div with class name results item. Then let's have a div with the class name poster. Then I'm going to add an image like I was doing before. We're going to have this one as a rectangle icon png. Then let's say out rectangle, then loading lazy. Then let's have a paragraph with the 0. Then let's have display a div. Okay, div with the class name results dash underscore item. We're going to add a div with class name poster. Then let's have an image. Okay, so I'm going to put an image for a red flag icon there. Then let's me put in out flag, then loading lazy. Then let's have a paragraph. Then I'm going to add another div with sidebar dash underscore data underscore more. Then let's have a button. Then I'm going to just add a show more. Then an image. So I'm going to put a source and out and the loading lazy. So now you can see that I've added these things. Now I'm going to add another section with class name text and second class name container. Okay, let's come here and check a look at progress that you've made before we go far. Okay, let's do this. Okay, they can see, so this is where we are. This is the progress that you've made. So now let me come back inside. I'm going to add a div with class name extra. Then I'm going to add a div with class name text dash title. Then I'm going to add a sub div with text dash title dash icon. Then I'm going to add an image. This is an extra icon image. Then I'm going to add an out text. Then loading lazy. Then let's add a second image with extra dash icon dash active. So these are the images that I'll be able to switch between the two. Then I'm going to add an out text in case the image first load. Let's display active star icon, then loading lazy class name active. Then let's have some h2 tags. Then let's have a data listing with class name text body. Then let's have a div with, and then let's have a text div with class name text body item. Then let's have data terms. Then let's have a data definition. Then let's have dd. Then let's have a this div with class name text underscore body dash item. Then let's have some dt and data tables, data definitions. Then I'm going to add another data definition there with this text. So if I put out another div sub div with text body item, then let's have data table. Then let's have data definition. Then let's have data definition again. Then I'm going to create another sub div just before the closing section with class name features. Then I'm going to add a div with class name text title. Then a div, and then with class name title icon text title. Then I'm going to add an image. This one is the features png. If I come back, okay, let me come and check a look. Okay, there you can see the progress that we are making. You can now see that I've added this one. So now I'm going to come in, create. Okay, there we are. Let's add a loading lazy, then other image, then with features active. Then let's add out text, then loading lazy, then class name active. Then let's add some h2 tags features. Then let's have a data. So now I'm going to add a div with class name text body. Then I'm going to add another div with class name text body item. Then let's have a sub div with data table soccer beta builder. Now I'm going to add a data definition. Then I'm going to add another data definition again. Then let's have a div with class name text body poster. Then I'm going to put an image. So for the image, I'm going to have another image. This one is for the bed builder v2 png. Let's save out and loading lazy. Then let's create another sub div with class name text body item. Then let's add a div. I'm going to, just like as I was doing before, I'm going to have dt and dd twice. Then you can see, like, then now I'm going to put another div with class name text body poster. Then let's have an image with features to string. Then I'm going to add out and loading lazy. Then I'm going to add another div with text body item. Then let's have div with class name with the dt cache out, then dd and data definition again. Then let's have a sub div with text body poster. Then I'm going to set an image. For this image, I'm going to add a features auto cache out v2. Then let's have out and loading lazy. Then let's have another sub div outside. For this sub div, I'm going to add a text body item. Then let's have div. Now I'm going to edit that dt and dd twice, like as I was doing before. Let's have another sub div with class name text body poster. And then let's add an image. Then let's add out and loading. So this does it for our HTML coding. So this is what we'll be having like this is the finishing. I've done all the coding inside our HTML file. Now I can take this opportunity to delete these checks. You can delete it, it's no longer necessary. Yeah, like this. Then let's just do backspace. Then so now let's come inside of view our lifesaver. They can see now I've got everything. So what I now need is to do, we're going to be doing our CSS styling to just finish off so that it looks perfectly fits well to the right side. There we are, my friends. So you can now see that I've got this after doing all the HTML coding. They can now see that I've got this one. So what we now need to go is to find some CSS styling that we're going to be doing so that we make it look beautiful, just like as you can see on the right side. So now go back into our Visual Studio Code editor. Inside our style CSS file, I'm going to put in some styling. I'm going to comment out say sidebar style, then I'm going to style the sidebar. Then I'm going for sidebar, I'm going to give position fixed right 0, top 16,1 volts, VH, then width 30%, height 83%, overflow along the y-axis to auto, then overflow along the x-axis to hidden, then background color I'm going to change, then I'm going to set index to 1. So if I come inside my, you can now see how it now looks like after making these amendments. They can see on the right side. So now I'm going to go back inside of styling and I'm going to say add media, maximum width of 964 pixels. I'm going to set sidebar to display none. Yes. Then we're going to set the sidebar result. I'm going to give it padding block 2 rems, then gap 2 rems, then bottom with color, then margin bottom 1 rem. Then I'm going to set sidebar result H2 text, then I'm going to give it a color, then also I'm going to give font size of 1.4 rems. Then sidebar result in dot sidebar dot result num, I'm going to give it a color and a font size of 1.9 rems and a font weight of bold. So if I come back, they can see of this text which is saying Bournemouth and Manchester City, Man City. They can see. Then I'm going to come back and say position relative. Then I'm going to say sidebar result num div. I'm going to give it a width with calculation 100% plus 0.9 rem, height 0.3 rem, percent absolute bottom minus 2.2 rems. Then I'm going, before I go there, let me check a look at the progress that we have made there. Okay, so now I'm going to say sidebar result num dot first. I'm going to give it a left 0, then background color, then sidebar result num second, right 0, background color, then sidebar dot field. I'm going to give it width of 100%, percent relative, margin bottom 2 rems. Then sidebar field dot image, I'm going to give it maximum width of 100%. Or they can now see after this styling that I've done, the image has now been reduced to size so that it fits correctly. So I'm going to come back and say maximum width, display height 100%, filter brightness, and then I'm going to say sidebar type. I'm going to give it percent absolute, top 0.5 rems, left 50%, z index 1, background color, and also border radius 0.4 rems. So if I come back, they can now see this one. This was one that we're talking about. We're starting this one. So now let's go back, color, then padding 0.5 and 1 rem, font size 1.4 rems, then to 0, transform along the axis, translate to minus 50%, then just mouse and WebKit for different browsers. If I come back and I check a look, they can now see we have just transformed its position along the x-axis to shift to the left side. Now I'm going to say translate x minus 50, then sidebar details, then font size 1.2 rems, padding inline 1.5 rems, then margin bottom 2.5 rems, then cursor pointer color variable text color, then sidebar details p on over color, then sidebar underscore data, margin bottom 3 rems, padding 4 rems, border bottom variable, then sidebar underscore data underscore nav width 100%, display flexi, justify coordinate space around, align item to the center, flex rep, then gap 2 rems, padding 1.5 rems, border bottom, then color also margin bottom 1.5 rems. Then if I come back into my coding, they can see we've just created this styling. Then now let's do listings, cursor pointer, font size 1.5, one margin bottom 1 rem, then transition variable color, then web key, then transition variable color transition, then let's start the sidebar underscore data underscore nav list on over, then I'm going to say color white text, then sidebar nav bar listings first of type color white text, then percent relative, then sidebar underscore div nav list of type first of type after pendant empty with 100% height 0.3% absolute, left 0, bottom minus 2.5 rems, background color, then okay. Now if I you can now see that we have got this on over, they can now see. So now let's come and let's style this sidebar data nums, gap 2 rems, margin bottom 1.5, then sidebar data nums S1, then I'm going to set border 0.9 rems, 0 transform rotate 45 degree minus 45 degrees, and then mouse and WebKit, then transform rotate minus 45 degrees. Then I'm going to start the sidebar data nums S-2. I'm going to set border 0.3 rems solid, then on transform rotate 134, WebKit transform 134 degrees. There you can see we've just transformed everything that is there. Now I'm going to do a div S1. I'm going to say S2. I'm going to say border left transparent, border top color transparent, border radius 0.3, then sidebar num font size 1.6, font weight bold, color variable num color. Then I'm going to say sidebar nums. I'm going to give separator. I'm going to font size 1.2, color variable for text color. Then sidebar dash and data dash analysis, display flexi, justify coordinate space around, align item to the center, flex rep, margin bottom 4 rems. Then sidebar data analysis. I'm going to say data item h3 text. I'm going to give a font size of 1.2 rems, then text align center, margin bottom 1 rem, then variable color text focus color, then sidebar data analysis data item. I'm going to say display flexi, then align items to the center, then gap 1.5 rems. Then I'm going to start the data sidebar data analysis. I'm going to give it data analysis now. First font size 1.5, then font weight bold, color variable num, then sidebar data analysis dot circle. I'm going to give it a width of 3.5 rems, height 3.4 rems, border radius 50%, percent relative. Then before I start this one, let me come and take a look. Oh, they can see just lovely how this design just looks like. Just a perfect match to our expectations. Just a perfect so now I'm going to have to start this show more this field. Then so I'm going to come back inside our styling. We're going to set circle left, then data analysis circle right, then I'm going to give you a percent of absolute width 100%, height 100%, border 0.5 rems solid, then border radius 50%, top 0, then sidebar data analysis circle dot left, border color transparent, variable data red color, then variable data red color, left 0, then sidebar analysis dot circle dot right. I'm going to give it a border color of variable data white color, transparent red 0. Then that's width 100%, height 100%, sidebar data analysis circle 0, transform rotate 50%, 50 degrees, transform rotate 50 degrees, sidebar data analysis dot circle image or transform rotate minus 50 degrees, margin bottom 2 rems. Then let's style the sidebar on poster. I'm going to give it a margin bottom 1 rem, then sidebar results dot underscore item dot paragraph text. Let's say a font size of 1,4. Let's come and check a look at what we've done. Okay, you can now see that it's taking shape but not yet finished. We need it to look like this. So I need to come back and we can give it font weight bold, then color, then sidebar data results, then targeting the class name target, then gap one rem, then sidebar we're targeting the target dot short nums color, font weight 600, font size 1,4, then sidebar target dot shorts progress paragraph text. I'm going to give it a font size 1,2 rems, then font weight 600, then color, then margin bottom 0,5 rems. So if I come back, then you can see lovely. After making these changes, you can now see that the solution is just looking as perfectly as we would want. And on this one, yeah, like here. Okay, they can now see, even if I reload it, they can see it's taking shape just like as we would expect, but we still need to put some styling just to finish off. So now I'm going to say sidebar shows progress, then I'm going to give it gap 0,2 rems, then margin bottom 0,5 rems, then sidebar targeting progress to the div, then targeting the div, I'm going to give it width 50%, height 0,3 rems, sidebar background color, I'm going to give it a variable of data red color, then border radius 0,3 rems, then sidebar dash data dash results target that showed progress background color background color, we're setting it to white, then border radius 0,3 rems, top 0,3 and 0, then sidebar target showed progress dash progress with 50% margin auto, then sidebar data dot button display flexi, align item to the center, margin 1 rem auto, gap 0,4 rems, border none, outline none, padding 1 and 1,3 rems, border radius 1,2 rems, background color 30, then cursor pointer, font size 1,2, color C3, then transition most, then let's save transition. So before I go there, let me come and take a look at, they can now see that we are just a little bit of styling across this last, yes. So now let me come back and start the sidebar button on hover. Okay, I'm going to give it a color of 50 text color, then I'm now going to sidebar text style. So this is the text style that we're now targeting. We're now targeting this one, this section. So if you come there, you can now see that we are now targeting, this is the text style. We are going to be styling it. So if I come back into my browser and let me just put padding left 0,5, display flexi, gap 1 rem, cursor pointer, margin bottom 2,5 rems, then text title icon, Brazilian relative. So before I style the image, come they can now say we have put in some gap and some margin to the bottom. So I need to come back and now styling the image width 1.7 rams, maximum width 1.7 rams, height 7.7 rams, maximum height 1.7 rams before. Okay. Yeah. Coming back, this progress that you've made, then percent absolute top 0, left 0, opacity 0, and then just WebKit and mouse and then transition variable opacity. Then before we start the H2 checks, let me come and take a look at progress that you have just made there. Okay. Then let's start the text title H2 checks. Font size 1.3, weight, bold, then color, letter spacing 0.1 rams. Then on transition, we are going to set it to variable color transition. So if I put these changes, they can see the H2 text have slightly changed just to match up to our expectations. Okay, so now I'm going to set the text title on over, text title opacity to 1, then text title on over H2 text color 5th text color, so that there's a change in color every time when I hover through the H2 text. Then let's set the text body items, cursor pointer, margin bottom 2.5, then text body data, then font size 1.4, font weight, bold, color, then margin bottom 0.5 rams. Then on transition, we're going to give it a transition of variable color transition. Then text body item DD, font size 1.3 rams, color text 30 text color, margin bottom 1 ram. Then was transition variable color transition. Then text body item on hover DT. Then on hover data, then variable color white text color. Then dot features dot text body item. Display flexi, justify content space between, padding 0 and 2 rams, then gap 2 rams, then text body poster image text, then width 6 rams, maximum width 6 rams, height 6 rams, maximum height 6 rams. So if I do this, so with this styling that I've done by setting the image to maximum height of 6 rams and width, so if I come back into my browser, they can see we have reduced the width of the images and just set it so that it looks side by side, and you can see also this over effect that we've just done. So if I do mobile view, I want you to view it on mobile. You can now see how the soccer field has been displayed to none. It's not displayed on mobile view. So this was it just for the challenge. If you want to buy the source code, just make sure that you can follow on the links in the description. There you can get the source code by just contacting me on Upwork. So I hope you like this content. Make sure that you subscribe and like my videos. Thank you for watching.